showtime. Sniper 3 flight checking in as fragged.
Sniper 3, showtime. Your pod is tracking. Proceed to India and call ready when able.
Hey everyone, Reflected here, and today I'd like to tell you about some further updates coming to my Zone 5 F-14 Tomcat campaign that I released over 2 years ago in cooperation with former Tomcat Rio and Top Gun instructor Dave Bio Baranek. This update will bring you randomized wildcard and surface-to-air threats, in addition to the automated gesture that I've already talked about in a recent video. Check it out if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe and ring the bell. Having suffered a little surfing accident, I haven't been able to leave the house for the past 2.5 weeks, so I couldn't do anything but play the guitar and DCS. I replayed the Zone 5 campaign as well, and I had a few improvement ideas. See, it's one of my most replayable campaigns since it's not built around a story. Bio and I, we put you through increasingly complex and challenging situations, and you need to come up with a game plan to solve them. As of Mission 5, you may or may not encounter a wild card, that is, a rogue bandit that is not part of the quote-unquote official target group, but he bounces you to see if you're keeping your head on a swivel like you should, or you're buried into your screens and instruments. There's no need to shoot it down. If you notice it in time, you call it out, and it will disengage. If you don't, one of the fighters will be kill removed, you or your wingman, and then it will disengage. Until now, it was random in a sense that in one mission it came from one direction, in the next one from another, in the third one it didn't show up at all, and so on. But after many replays, you start remembering where it will be in a given mission, and that defeats the purpose of the wildcard entirely. So now, I randomized it completely. During the same mission, it may come from one direction or another, or it may not show up at all. You'll never know. So you really need to keep a good lookout. Combine this with the recent addition of a feature that, if the wildcard shows up, the game rolls the dice again, and if you're lucky, your wingman may spot it and call it out, but you shouldn't bank on that. As of Mission 7, you need to fight your way through the EW range, evading simulated surface-to-air threats. But again, after a few playthroughs, you know what you're gonna encounter and where it's gonna be. Well, not anymore. Now the game will randomly pick one of a few options every time. With these changes, hopefully it will be as much fun to replay these missions for the 10th time as it was for the first. If you completed the Speed and Angels campaign and you're looking for a sequel, you must get Zone 5, where you can put everything you learned at the reg into practice and become a real Top Gun. Alright, stay tuned for more. See ya!
Sniper 3 has radar contact Bulls 265 for 25 Angels 16.
Sniper 2 same.
Second group, Bullseye 305 for 20 Sniper 3, Fox 3. Great, just like yesterday. Sniper 2, commit south group. Committing.
Spike, right on her nose. Whoa, got a spike, 1 o'clock. Target, 15 miles.
Sniper 3, Fox 1.
I lost. That bandit is dead.
Okay, we're on. Missile, missile, missile. 12 o'clock. Brake right. That's a Viper. Target, 4 miles. Fox 2. We're at 460. There is a bogey, F-15, 12 o'clock. 3 miles, 12 o'clock. 430 knots. We're on a 6. In close. 12 o'clock.
That bandit is dead.
7 o'clock.